Zahrah and the pink hippo. In the village, a mother had just given birth to a daughter. She held the baby, her eyes gleaming. Her heart warmed. Her name shall be Zahrah, for she is my little flower. The tiny baby grew and soon was a shy little girl wandering around her house. When little Zahrah was about 10 years old, her mother took her to a sandy beach on the Niger River to eat in the cool of the afternoon sun. Animals were everywhere and the calls of the birds filled the air with sound. A gentle cool breeze billowed up the river. The place they settled to eat was peaceful. Zahrah was fascinated with the animals and began to wander around the shore of the river. She wandered from her mother's eyes and into the woods. She heard what sounded like giggling just behind a tall iroko tree. Zahrah slowly walked towards the tree. The tree was huge and Zahrah started to walk around the trunk of the tree to see who was giggling. Slowly pacing around the tree to see who was giggling. Slowly pacing around the tree, she would see a glimpse of something pink, but the giggling creature stayed just out of sight and giggled even harder as she played a game of cat and mouse with Zahrah. At that moment the giggling stopped. Silence. Zahrah stood silent. She did not move, listening. But she heard nothing. She felt a presence. Something behind her now, and she began to shake with fear. She wanted to call out to her mother for help, but she was so fearful to even move. Slowly she turned her head to see what it was, and just as she saw it began to giggle louder than ever. Zahrah was surprised. It was a bright pink baby hippopotamus. She reached out to touch the hippo, and as she did, the hippo said, "Hello." Zahrah thought, not only is it a baby pink hippo, it can talk.
I am Zahrah.
Who are you? I am Wadifaja. I was named that after I was born, and my color was different from the others. I like it. Being different. Why were you giggling at me? You are the first animals I ever saw that stood on two legs. Except for a hen. Are you a hen? I am a girl. I am not a hen. They both laughed and began to explore the shore of the river. Will you be my friend? Asked Wadifaja. Yes, shouted Zahrah. Where do you live? Asked Wadifaja. I live in Osogbo, Osun State, not far from here, where the countryside is mostly lush forests. It is a city full of people. Wadifaja looked confused. Is that what you are? Zahrah looked back confused. What I am? Yes, are you a people? Zahrah started to laugh so hard. I have never thought of it, but I guess